Hi there, it's your boy TitanicFeetJack back at you again. We're coming at you in a different format today. Today we coming at you via podcast. We're gonna talk about an issue in the sneaker community. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. All right, our topic for today is going to be the challenges of buying a sneaker. Right now, during this COVID-19, it has been challenging for a lot of sneakerheads to get the sneakers they want. But due to limited stores opening and online sales, it's been tough on a lot of consumers. So I'm going to go over a few things, and maybe you can help me and I can help you, and we can figure this thing out together. The first thing I want to talk about is the availability of the sneakers. When I say that, I'm looking at how many pairs were produced. Is it a women exclusive, or is it releasing full family sizing to include men, grade school, preschool, and toddler? Also, I look at where is the sneakers being released. Is it being released at boutiques, skate shops, your foot sites like your Foot Lockers and Champs and Finish Line stores like that, or Tier Zero stores? Tier Zero stores are handpicked by Nike, and most of the time that's sneakers that are very limited and hard to come by. And basically, in order to get a pair of those, you would have to really be in the know, have a connection or relationship with somebody that has availability to this sneaker. The next thing I want to talk about is the demand of the sneaker. Basically, the demand is, how hype is this release? It could be talked about for weeks or months. Basically, it's advertising via sneakerheads or resellers on social media platforms, or word of mouth. So that plays a huge part in it as well. Another thing that plays a part in it, how they release the sneaker. The sneaker, like one way to release the sneakers now is raffles. A few stores that does raffles is Hibbett Sports / City Gear. You got your Foot Locker, your Foot Actions, your Champs, your Finish Line, Chic, SNS, Sneaker Politics, Foster's, DTLR, Wish, just to name a few, does raffles. A lot of these stores I just named have apps specifically for the raffles, and you could do a little online shopping with them. Some of the other stores I named, you have to do a raffle on their website by entering your information, such as your email. And then you will be notified if you have been chosen to purchase the sneaker. I don't know about you guys, but lately I haven't been winning any of those raffles. I haven't been winning any of them, whether it's with the apps or online via email. I mean, I enter every time in good faith, but I'm not sure what is taking place. Why am I not winning the sneaker? But this is one of the issues that I see that makes it challenging. I mean, comment below, guys. Tell me what you think. Another challenge is buying the shoes online. A few stores that sell it online, in addition to the stores I named earlier. You can also purchase online by going on JD Sports, Dick's Sporting Goods, Shoe Palace. And Shoe Palace is a very tough site to buy sneakers off of because that countdown clock, everyone knows it. If you ever shopped on Shoe Palace, you are very familiar with that countdown clock. I think I had success one time on Shoe Palace, and it was for the LeBron All-Star 7s. That was the first, and only time I had success on buying off a Shoe Palace website. Offspring is another site I can buy online. eBay. All those are credible stores to buy from online, including Nike.com themselves. But the biggest issue with buying online is you're not only competing with thousands, maybe millions of people all over the world, you have to compete with robots. A lot of people use robots online to purchase sneakers. Is it fair? It's not illegal, so yes, it is fair, I guess. Sometimes I'm not sure, but I don't know. The robots does play a large part in it. If the robots are cooking, it makes it almost impossible for you, a person, to purchase sneakers online. Because you have to be that much faster than a robot. A robot is quick. It can cook like 4 pairs in 1 minute. And for instance, Nike, a lot of people complain about Nike and the sneakers app and Nike.com to address the situation, but looking at it from Nike perspective and a business perspective, they really don't, I don't want to say they don't care about the situation, but if someone is buying it using a robot, and mainly resellers use robots, so there's a great chance that once that sneaker is purchased using a robot, there's no chance that the customer will return the sneaker. So they're looking at it as if, if someone buys the shoe via robot, they know that's a sale and they won't have to deal with returns and all that type of stuff. Versus a human buying it, human may not like it, it may not fit, but when the reseller buys it, it's pretty much his to keep. His basically the chances of him returning it is slim to none. Then we get to the way things used to be back in the day. First come, first serve. But first come, first serve these days is almost becoming obsolete. Because after the Raffles and buying online, and I forgot to mention the backdoor pairs, because there are resellers that buy pairs from stores through the back door. The store is still making money. The shoes are still moving. That's the ultimate goal if you own a store, to move the product. Resellers are a pretty much guaranteed sale to move the products. Because in order to move some of the shoes back doors, I know that some resellers have an agreement in place with the stores. They're going to buy X amount of pairs of sneakers for every release. And that's helping the store numbers. The more sneakers they sell, the more limited sneakers they're able to get. You know, they get all the hype stuff. So if you can sell the hype stuff, selling the hype stuff isn't the issue. Selling the items that may sit on shelves, that's the issue. So if they can sell those, that's helping the store out. So they're more reluctant to help a reseller that's buying not only the hype stuff, but the stuff that's sitting on the shelves. So if they're getting help from the reseller moving those items, then they're more reluctant to go with the reseller and help them out, because it's like a you scratch my back, I scratch yours type of business. And that led me right into the reseller market. We have online businesses that all they do is buy and resell sneakers. They play the middleman. Stores such as SneakerCon, StockX, GOAT, Flight Club. And you have your local resellers in cities all across America. I mean, what other options do you have? Sometimes your local reseller is your best option. And they're more guaranteed to get the shoe for you than entering the raffle. To be honest, the raffle is ran by a computer, however they run it, but the human still plays a part in it, because whatever random system they use, it still depends on the human to put the sizes they have in their inventory into the raffle. And let's just say a store has 2 size runs of a release, and they promise to sell one of them to a reseller. So they're going to sell that reseller one of those size runs, and they don't have to enter the others. They don't have to enter that size run into the raffle. So the pairs that's in the raffle is limited because of that. Also, another reason, the people that work at the stores, they like sneakers too, so they give them options to buy the sneakers. All this takes place before they enter the pairs that's able to be sold to the public. So by the time they sell to resellers, the employees buy their pairs. There's a very small amount of pairs actually being entered into the raffle. And once those sneakers are entered into the raffle, I say about a 25% chance of you winning the raffle, because it's a lot of people entering the raffles trying to get this shoe because there's a high demand. Take, for instance, the tie-dye ones recently came out. Toro 14s recently came out. Entered the raffles for all of them. Did not hit on any of them. That's me I'm speaking of. I did not hit on the raffle any of these guys. Then sometimes shipments come late after the cutoff to enter the raffle has taken place, and stores have pairs, and they have pairs that's not in the raffle. So what happens to those pairs? Either the employees buying them themselves, or they may call a reseller they know that will buy the sneakers. Or you can get lucky, like I recently did, and stumble up on a pair or two. That happened to me recently. I stumbled up in the store, and They had pairs that they received after the raffle entries had closed, but they were only allowing you to buy one pair, but I was able to get a pair. And chances of that happening on the regular is slim to none, but it does happen sometimes. So there's a lot of challenges that goes into buying a sneaker. So tell me what you think, guys. What challenges have you faced when it comes to buying sneakers? Comment below, let me know that, guys. And that's pretty much what I have for you with this first discussion on the challenges that we face buying sneakers. I mean, let me know if you like this. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'd like to thank you guys for listening to me. Until the next one, y'all be safe out there. Stay clean, stay healthy. Wear your mask. I know it's uncomfortable, but wear the mask to help prevent spreading this COVID-19, guys. This is TitanicFeetJack signing out.